Well, it says we're live. Ella. VE. Let's get some coffee.
Coffee time. My dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's listen to some jazz and rhyme and have a cup of coffee.
Whoa. Sorry.
Show a little coffee house I know where all the new bohemians go to have a cup of coffee. Greeting time. The music box is beating time. It's good old-fashioned meeting time. So grab
Come
a
on, folks.
chair and take me there, 'cause that's just the place that I've had coffee time.
Man, we got technical difficulties this morning. Shoot.
And have a cup of coffee. Hey, greeting time. That music box is beating time. It's good old-fashioned meeting time. So save me a chair. I'll see you there, 'cause that's just the place that I'm at. Coffee time. My dreamy friend, it's
Catfish.
coffee time.
Catfish, brother
Let's
man.
sing this silly little rhyme and have a cup of coffee. We'll have a cup of coffee. Just a little bit of Java. Yeah, we'll have a cup of Joe. Don't you know? 'Cause it's coffee
Get it
time.
coffee time. Yeah. Happy. A super happy. It's a Thursday. Hold on. What am I sitting on? I need to move this around. I need to move this. I need to move it because it's like sticking in my back. Sorry. Hope all is well. So I'm totally hip, and groovy in your neck of the wood. Boy, the thing is like there's some glare, huh? Get the coffee in me. Get the coffee in me. I need a wakey time. It's a wakey time. Happy Dappy Thursday, brother Catfish. Hope all is well. Swell, totally hip, and groovy in your neck of the woods. Looks like we're going to get an abundance of ice and snow and all kinds of jazz coming up. Ice and snow and all kinds of jazz this weekend. So I hope this Thursday brings Catfish to a groovy mood. He's always in a groovy mood. I love watching Catfish. He has this unique voice. You have a unique voice, Catfish. I just love the way you sound and talk and sing. Suppose you're not a radio host, man. You'd be a great radio host. Catfish in the morning on WW9Z. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, I got to the VW bus last night about, I don't know, it was about 7-ish, 15-ish, somewhere around there. Anywho, inventory was done by like 6:30-ish last night because the computers were starting to go crazy and all that jazz. So we left out a little early. Tampa J. Good morning, brother man. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip, and groovy in your neck of the woods. Elsewhere, Sister Lori. Good morning. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip, and groovy in your neck of the woods. I seen your picture the other day from Barcelona. You're sitting, I guess, by a fountain at a park. My friend Tristan, who works with me, He's from Barcelona, Spain. He's from Spain. And I showed him that picture. He knew exactly where you were. He named that park that you were at. And he said that his dad lives like 5-10 minutes right down walk from that park. So I was like, heck yeah. Good coffee. Good coffee. Yeah, I'm just chugging the coffee down because, like I said, I didn't get to the bus till around 7:30ish or so, and by the time I wound down and got everything uploaded and all that jazz, it was getting late. And then I was up late talking to a friend of ours. A friend of ours kept me up late last night. Well, she didn't keep me up late. I kept myself up late because I was trying to wind down because yours truly, I know, and you guys feel free to open up a whole can of worms on this one. So yesterday, I know, I messed up. I broke it, but I drank a Monster drink. I know those were not good, but I was up. I was talkative and up and awake until at least 10 o'clock last night. And I drank that Monster drink like around 3 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock yesterday. So it was like, jeez. Kathy, totally Kathy. Good morning. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip, and groovy in your neck of the woods. You're in Madrid? You're in Madrid? Yeah. Waiting in line for some food. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Marie. You have one a day, huh? I used to drink one a day. Well, not one a day. I was drinking one every day or so. And then about a month or so ago, I had one and it got me really sick to my tummy, like hours and hours later, like delayed reaction. And so I haven't had one since then. But yesterday, during my lunch break, I took a nap, a little power nap. And when I woke up from my power nap, I felt a little unusually groggy. So I grabbed a Monster drink, which I should have grabbed a coffee. So yeah. I gotta fix this thing because my electrical plug-in is like sticking straight into my back here, and that was hurting. My bad Monster. Yeah, man, it was a bad Monster. Nobody could talk me down, man. Nobody could talk me down. I was lit up for a cool minute, man. Yeah, bad Monster trip, yo. Like, way bad. Stay away from the brown Monster energy drinks. The brown Monster energy drinks is no es bueno, man. If you took the brown energy drink, get yourself to the medical tent as soon as possible. Oh, man. Oops, I accidentally turned my heater off. So, yeah, here in my neck of the woods, they're calling for winter-like precip. Oh, I know, Bubba. All about that Hebrew symbol on the front there. Yes, I know. It's a freaky symbol. It's a freaky dealio. But man, the way I look at things, if I let symbols and subliminal symbols and stuff like that kind of bug me, I'll be like, I would never leave the bus. I would never leave the VW bus, man. Back, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years ago, Tampa J, Monster used to make energy shots, like the same flavor as the green Monster drink, the green flavored, the green color. Well, they used to make, I don't know, a few years ago, energy drinks, and man, you'd drink one of them suckers, and you'd be lit up all day long. I'd have one once in a while, and it's like 4 or 5 of the 5-hour energy drinks combined to one. Man, for some reason, I mean, obviously they had problems with it because they quit. They quit making it. Hidden symbols are interesting. So here we are, my friends, rolling in at 10 minutes after the hour here in your neck of the woods, my neck of the woods, and everybody's neck of the woods here on the 6th of December, 2018. 2018. See, that's what I'm saying. You know, if you let like certain things like do that, our life would be uncontrollable. We would let like symbols and TV and music and people control our lives. And you know, when it boils down to it, we are the captains of our own vessels. We got carte blanche on what we want to do, And it all boils down to a state of mind. The state of mind. The state of mind. But I understand. I'm the same way, Kathy. I am the same way. When I found out that what that symbol means upside down, I was like, what? What? Yeah, it's like the same thing, Tim. If you step on a crack, you break your mama's back. You know, you walk around avoiding cracks your whole life, then, man, that's going to be a dull life. You know what I mean? Like, man. So, yeah, I work Saturday. Saturday, I work on the inventory. So, I'm kicking around the idea tomorrow, maybe staying at a motel because it's supposed to get really bad Friday into Saturday. And into like Saturday afternoon, early evening. So I might stay at a motel. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I haven't decided yet, man. Well, Sunday, I mean, I got to work Saturday, but Sunday, tortas and tacos on Sunday. And also, I'm going to be helping my friend Kevin, who's graciously let me stay here on his property. I'm going to do some work on his garage on Saturday, just some cleanup and stuff, or on Sunday. Last night, because like I said, I didn't get to bust a little later than normal because of inventory. And that, I don't know, man, I like the flaring, ain't it? There's a gnarly glare right there. Anywho, last night on the way home to the bus, I got a text from my friend Kevin. And all the text message said was, when you get to the bus, come talk to me. That was it. Now, hey, man, nothing like that. And I was like, it freaked me out it did. It freaked me out because those are words like, uh-oh, I thought he was going to make me leave or something, That's honestly how I felt. But no, he needed to talk to me about doing some work here on Sunday to get his garage, fixed up and all that jazz. And since I know that his wife don't watch my YouTube videos at all, and nobody that his wife knows, and Kevin maybe watches my videos once in a while, I can tell you guys this. I got to clean up the garage for him, get it nice and cleaned up because he's getting his wife a new car for Christmas. And so he's going to be doing the shopping and whatnot. So he's telling his wife he's getting the garage cleaned up so he can park his car in there. So, anywho, yeah, they're going to get a new car for Christmas. So he's totally stoked and happy about it. He was telling me about it last night. So that's what he was wanting to tell me. He was excited. He was just excited to tell me he's getting a car for his wife. So, you got a split, Kathy? All right, Kathy, you have a most excellent Thursday. Have a fun Thursday. Be safe out there. Thanks for hanging out in the old B-Dub bus this morning, Kathy. Just get a little bit more coffee here. So yeah, folks, 5:15 came quick this morning for me. 5:15 came quick. Because like I said, I was up until like a little after 10 o'clock last night. 10:24 is the last time I remember when I was dozing off. So I was up late last night. A friend of ours kept me up. Well, I kept myself up, like I said earlier. But I was yip yapping with a friend. Here, since Mr. Ranger Dog passed away, I've gotten to talk to a few more of my friends more often. I mean, I could have done before, but it's like I've kind of connected closer to some friends. Obviously, because when I had hanging out with Mr. Ranger Dog, I had somebody to hang out and talk to. Even though Mr. Ranger Dog was a puppy dog, he was still Mr. Ranger Dog. He was there to help me out. So now I find myself talking to a few of my friends a little bit more. Tappa J, thanks for hanging out, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it. I really do, man. I look forward to coming to Florida, man. The day I get to fly, drive, or take the VW bus, or take the train, planes, or automobiles to Florida and hang out, man. I do. I do. And I need to start gearing up for a little surprise trip for next month. Oh, I know there's a lot. There's a bunch. There's a gaggle, just a gaggle of disc golf courses down there. And oh yeah, the House of Mickey. The House of Mickey. I don't know if you guys can handle as much energy as I got when I go to Disney World or Disneyland. You guys might be like, "Whoa, Brad's got a lot of energy here." I don't know if we can hang with Brad because he's got so much energy. We might just have to get in the same level as Brad. Because let me tell you, when I hang out with you guys, it's gonna be epic proportions, man. We're gonna all have some laughs and some fun. And that's why I would rather drive my bus there, not so much drive the VW bus there. So, I got a Ford pickup truck, not just a Ford pickup truck. I got a Ford F-250 that's designed to haul things. It can pull things. It can haul a trailer, no problemo. So I can always, trailer the VW bus down to Florida, and hang out with you guys, because I'll have somewhere to sleep in that trailer, so I don't have to really worry too much about, motels, hotels, or Holiday Inns. I could stay at, RV parks and whatnot, basically the same darn price, but, maybe some people are like, hey, come park in front of my driveway, because I can always, if I want to cruise around Florida in a VW bus and leave my truck and trailer somewhere, I can always leave it at my uncle's house. My uncle lives in Lake Wales, Florida. He has so much land in Lake Wales, Florida, you can build 4 or 5 Disneylands or Disney Worlds on it, probably. That guy's got so much land. So I got no worries about keeping my truck and trailer somewhere if I want to cruise around Florida in the VW bus. So that would be, and I got family all over Florida. I got cousins all over Florida. So I'm not worried about having a place to stay or a place to keep my VW bus or the trailer and the truck. But that's what I would probably do, is I would drive haul the bus down to Florida, on a trailer, and drive the bus all over Florida and have some fun, have some real shenanigans, go pick up Tampa J, or Exploring Ryan, or Jackie, somebody, just go pick up somebody. We all just cruise around and don't get in trouble, we can't get in trouble, just have some shenanigans, have some shenanigans. People be like, oh, look at the VW bus people, they're acting funny, they're having a good time. I wish I was with them. That's what they would say. I know, I'm just rattling away, Catfish. I need to get up and see Catfish yet. I have yet to be up in Salina or Kansas-Wansie. Well, it's been a while since I've been up in Kansas-Wansies. I didn't even go up there for the October Frizz. So much to do and so little time. But, like I said, once I've acquired my paid vacations, that's a different story, That's a different. I've worked for something then. Once I get my paid vacations. I mean, I'm working for something now. Don't get me wrong. But I gotta, I gotta do what I gotta do. Oh, catfish. Oh, brother man. Sending positive vibrations to you, brother catfish. Prayers, vibrations, and thoughts. Because everybody's got this chest cold. It's a chest dealio going around. I caught it, but it was a low budget deal for me. But it's a linger. It likes to linger. It's a lingerer. It lingers, man. It lingers. Anywho, yeah, man. Positive vibrations your way. Hydration is the key, and rest. Rest. And the secret, at least my secret, remedy and the fight, anything I usually get, I just go buy some Alka-Seltzer cold, the sleepy time stuff. You drop it in the water. Has to be the stuff you drop in the water, not the pills. The stuff you drop in the water, and they go fizzle. They fizzle. Drink on that like very, very regularly. And I highly suggest a good hot toddy at night. You'll be all right, man. You be all right. All right. I'm trying to get the camera to flip around so I can see, but my camera doesn't want to work. Did I ever tell you guys cameras start fires? I didn't make that stuff up, man. Seriously. Brother Adam the Woo, he was on an adventure with Count Stankus one day, and over in the valley in Southern California. And they come up upon a nice gentleman who informed them that cameras start fires. So, I just thought I'd let you guys know about that story. It's a quick story, good story, that cameras do start fires. It's a proven fact by the Woo Man, and the Stankus themselves. The Stankus. Speaking of Count Stankus, my friend Count Stankus, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Count Stankus. Count Stankus is a good cat, loves toys. He's a big fan of, anything action figure, toys, anything. He has a whole dungeon full of toys and cars and all kinds of stuff. Old Count Stankus over there. He lives in California. Cool cat. He left a nice message about a week ago on my YouTube channel, on the video that I made for Mr. Ranger Dog, and it meant a lot. It meant a lot. Old Count Stankus left a nice message. It meant a lot that everybody left a message, but it kind of took me back for a minute that I really got some cool cats all over this great world of ours, hanging out in the old V-Dub bus, vicariously cruising along. So yeah, I'm gonna official call it here. It's the last cup call this morning. Last cup call. Yeah, Maxwell, the coffee maker. You've definitely done your duty. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for doing what you do. Be well, my friend. Be well. I officially called it there, Catfish. It's the last cup cold. Last cup of cold. And kind of like yesterday, I think I'm going to end today's show, I'll say my goodbyes, but I ended it yesterday on a good positive note by the Grateful Dead. Sage and Spirit by the Grateful Dead. A nice groovy song. I think I'm going to do kind of the same this morning. Choose something a little different, but I'm going to stay on the Grateful Dead theme because I've been here lately. I've been diving deep once again into to the grateful music because of, sometimes life for me gets to be what life does for like everybody else, So here lately, like I said, I've been really diving back into the music of the Grateful Dead, listening to the Grateful Dead a lot, and I like to end, not all the time, but like yesterday, I really, really enjoyed ending the stream on a really positive note. And it was great, like since I'm such a small YouTube channel, I was just like, I'm not monetized, I'm not worried about hoopla like that, and they can send me all the emails they want to say I'm not in trouble. But if you monetize your video, all that jazz, I need to take a little snippet and show you guys what YouTube sends me in emails every day. Every day. But anywho, I'm going to start today or end today's coffee talk on a nice positive note. A little Crazy Fingers by the Grateful Dead.
Your rain falls like crazy fingers, peals of fragile thunder, keeping time.
Keeping time.
Recall the days that still ought to come. Sun, sing blue, hang your heart on a laughing willow.
Very good jams, Catfish. Very good.
Deep sea of love beneath the sweet calm face of the sea. Swift undertow. Life may be sweeter for this. I don't know. See how it feels in the end. Lay, lady, lullaby, sing plainly for you. Soft, strong, sweet and true. Cloud winds reaching from the rainbow, tapping at the window, touch your head. So swift
I bet you're fun to hang out with at a show, Catfish.
strange fingers of
At a
love
Grateful Dead show, it'd be even better, huh, man?
flow in it. Who can stop what must arrive now? Something new is waiting to be born. Dark as the night, you're still by my side. Shine inside. Gone are the days we stopped to decide where we should go. We just gone are the broken eyes we saw.
Got covered behind the back.
Gone the dream and life.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I do appreciate it. Catfish, it's been the most excellent morning yip yapping with you. Tampa Jay's on his way into work, so thanks to my two brothers, my two super brothers from another mother for hanging out. Totally Kathy, totally Kathy hanging out this morning. My super duper sister from another mother. And Lori over there in Madrid hanging out. She's eating some food by now, so thanks Lori, Elsewhere 50, hanging out this morning. The old bus. It's been most excellent. You guys have a most groovy, fun, happy, a super duper happy Thursday. You know, like, seriously. You've only been to like 2 or 3 real concerts in your life. Brother, man, your life is still ahead of you, man. And that's the important part. Our lives are truly ahead of us, waiting to happen. You know, the future really hasn't been written in stone yet, you know, even though some folks try to change it and rewrite it, but it really hasn't been set in stone. Other forces are definitely at work on that one. Have a most excellent Thursday, my friends. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Be grateful for every single moment of the day. Because you never know. Peace. Love. And always Volkswagen grease.